want you to stay. I'm in the grave. I ride away, dead and buried. I'm in the casket you carry. You go, I'm going too. Cause it was always you. Oh.
Hey y'all, I gotta be really quick today because I gotta pick up my son in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna try and go over this in less than that time. So I did start my 75-day challenge. It is not the 75-day hard, it's not the 75-day soft, it's my 75-day challenge. Pretty much this is so I can get in the habit of healthy living. It's so I can lose weight, but it's not just focused on that. Is I would like to lose weight, but if I don't, that's fine. It's more just so I can be healthier within myself, honestly. So that is really just the plan. Let's go over this list that I have. Mine is separated into nutrition, fitness, and spirituality. And I do have my goals. So let's go over these goals first. Goal 1, I want to shrink my eating habits. I usually say I'll shrink my stomach, but I know that's probably not scientifically correct. Pretty much, I want to get in the habit of eating small portions. Americans, we eat way too fucking much. It's not necessary. I do notice whenever I do this, I'm used to eating smaller portions. So when I try and go back to the big portion, it's too much. And then I mess up myself by binge eating. But yes, I just want to shrink, get used to the portion. I want to get used to eating a smaller portion that's healthier for myself. I want to not want energy drinks. I really wanted to go without energy drinks, period. But honestly, I don't think it's not practical because sometimes I do need to stay awake and I do need to get stuff. And then sometimes I just don't have enough for coffee or coffee is too heavy. So my thing is right now, one energy drink once every 2 weeks. I think that's good, especially because I drink 2 a day. I'm on day 6 of no energy drink right now. I feel okay. The first few days I had a really bad headache. I realized I felt really terrible. The next few days I was just really sleepy. No matter how much coffee I drank, I was just really tired. So I just really cut out with that energy drinks. But right now I'm just gonna limit it. I want to be able to touch my toes. Even when I was skinny, I have never been able to touch my toes. There's a few times of consistent stretching and consistent working out that I've been able to go like this and touch it and come back up, but I've never been able to just lean down, touch my toes, and stay there for more than 2 seconds. Never been there, and I want to get there. I want to improve my gut health. I have issues with going to the restroom. I naturally, without the fiber gummies and vitamin stuff, I will go once a week, once every 2 weeks, and that's terrible. So I really want to be able to go daily. So I really want to improve my gut health and watch what I'm eating and eat high fiber, which I've been doing. I want to establish discipline. I'm used to working out at this point, but sometimes I do slack off and then it's hard to get back into it. Y'all know once y'all go to the gym so much or y'all been worrying about your fitness so much, you've been doing your fitness so much that when you have off day, you're like, I need to go to the gym. This feels so weird. I want to get like that again. And then I want to stay hydrated. I am someone who does not drink water. I struggle to drink water, I'm not gonna lie. But I do want to drink water. Right now, it's at least 3 bottles a day. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm on day 6 of no caffeine, well, no energy drink. I don't know the science behind it, but the energy drink is definitely why I wasn't thirsty. I'm not someone who has liquids that much at all. I can drink an energy drink once a day and not drink anything else, and I won't feel thirsty. But since I cut out the energy drink, I have to drink a minimum of 3 water bottles a day. I've been drinking 4 or 5, honestly 6, 7 water bottles a day. I don't know what the science is behind that. I thought the energy drink is supposed to dehydrate you more, which makes you thirsty. I'm not a person who is used to feeling thirsty, but I am thirsty. Soon I wake up, I'm thirsty. I'll literally be in the shower and asking my husband to bring me some ice water. I have to take water to my room. I'm thirsty all day. I'm not used to this. I definitely thought it would be the opposite. But anyways, so let's start. For my nutrition goal, I want to have a calorie count of 1800. I think to maintain myself, I'm 5, depending on when I go to the doctors, I guess. I'm 5'3", 5'4". I was 5'2". I last time I went to the doctor, they said 5'4". So I'm gonna go by 5'4". I'm 5'4", 212 pounds, and my calorie maintenance is supposed to be, I think, 1,400. Sorry, 2,400. No, I think it's supposed to be like 2,300, somewhere around there. So I want to be in a deficit, so it's gonna be 18. It's gonna be in an 18 overall daily, except my cheat day, which my cheat meal, which is gonna up my week to average about more. It's a low daily count, so I can have a cheat day once a week. I put no energy drink once bi-weekly. If when I have a cheat meal, instead of being 600, my cheat meal is going to be like 800, and that's just so I can eat an extra something. Sometimes I do want a little bit of ice cream. Sometimes I do want a little bit of cake. Sometimes, but it has to be a reasonable amount. No, I'm not a sweets person, but when I'm on my period, oh, actually, it's a cheat day on my period, not a cheat day once a week. So on my period, I'm gonna have my cheat days just because your body burns more calories and it wants more calories. You gotta feed yourself more on your period. No alcohol, 3 water bottles a day. Low carb, high fiber, high protein. My protein goal is 190. If I'm correct, you're supposed to eat the amount of protein that you want your goal weight to be. My goal weight for right now is going to be 190. Hopefully, I just want to be in the 190s by the time I end the 75-day challenge. And I don't think that's going to be terrible. But like I said, I am not someone that loses weight by myself. Fitness, I want to do 3 days of fitness a week. So 3 days of either go to the gym or doing a run or a walk. At first it was I was thinking 2 gym days and 1 walk day, but I don't always have time for the gym. I always don't have time just for a walk. I think my goal in the morning, I have a gym a mile away from my house. I want to, before my kids get up, so I want to leave at 4:35, 5 o'clock. I want to walk to the gym. That's going to be some cardio. That's a mile. Do my heavy lifting and then walk back. I also, those are some gym days that I'm able to do. Sometimes I'm going to walk at night. The only issue that I have is when I was walking through this thing, there's a lot of mosquitoes. When I tell you swarms of mosquitoes, insane amount of mosquitoes. It's ridiculous. So I'm really scared to go walk in there again. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go tonight. I'll record that. But it was really bad and I'm over it. But I'm gonna still go tonight. So it's between those. I definitely want to do some heavy lifting, but I really want to do high cardio and a lot of running because I really want to, what's it called? Do this thing I have to do next month. What is it called? A marathon. I have a 5K marathon that I want to do. 7,000 steps a day, and I want to be able to stretch every day. Stretch like yoga, take 30 minutes to stretch, and that's really so I can get some more flexibility. I think when it comes to my touching my toes, I feel a lot in my hamstrings and a lot in my hips. So I used to always stretch out my back and try and get that, but I don't think that's the issue. It's really my hamstrings. So I really need to stretch that out, work that out a lot, and figure out what the fuck's going on with that so I can touch my toes. Spirituality, I want to pray every morning, which I've been last time I did the 75-day challenge, I got into the habit of doing it. I think it's been a month since I've been praying in the morning. It's just by the time I get up, I'm really sleepy. I'm not thinking about anything. But I really want I really want to be mindful about praying in the morning. I pray every night. That's kind of a habit now. I lay down before I actually fall asleep. The last thing I do is pray. I want to journal once a week. Me and my niece is what's it called? Doing Bible studies on Sundays because I have Sunday dinners. She'll come over. We're gonna do Bible studies, and I do that Bible study inside my prayer journal. So I'm gonna do that. No trauma dumping because I have a bad habit of that. High vibration music. I really want to. I'm not gonna say secular music because I'm not a Christian. So I really just want to aim for positive music. Music makes you feel good about yourself. My goal is by the end of the 75 days, I really won't want to listen to depressing music. I really won't want to listen to too much ratchet or whatever music. That right now, that's the goal. And I do not want to speak negativity into existence. I don't want to speak negativity into existence. Ooh, I need to learn how to speak, y'all. But I don't want to say, oh, this is gonna happen and have it be a negative thing, or what if this is happening. I only want to speak positive things, which I do. I am an optimistic person. Is that what it's called? I don't know the word. I am someone who is always thinking something, but I like to plan for the worst, and I want to be, and I still think I want to, but I don't want to speak that into existence. I don't want to be like, damn, what if this happens? I want to be mentally prepared for it, but I don't want to get in the habit of saying it. I want to get out of the habit of saying it out loud. So that is what's going to be going on for the next few days. That is going to be my next few months. That is going to be my goal. With that being said, this is day 6. This is the day before my birthday. I am kind of irritated because Mother's Day is coming up and they have bottomless mimosas for mothers. But it's okay. I don't really need alcohol. I really don't care for alcohol. I'm really a social drinker, or sometimes if I'm chilling, I like to drink. I stopped smoking. I got to a point where I was never really a smoker. I would have a blunt that would last me 2, 3 months, or I would have a pen that would last me 6 months to a year, and then it'll go bad before I finish. I've never been a smoker, but sometimes if I want to watch comedy or do something, I would, or socially, I would smoke, but I'm not going to be doing that period at all anymore. Just because one thing I noticed, that's the only time I really overeat. I get the munchies bad, really bad, and it just messes up my eating habit. And then honestly, I'm not a social what is it called? I am not a person who can get stuff done when I'm high. If I'm high, I'm eating, I'm going to sleep. I'm not someone who can still be productive when I'm high, and I really want to be productive. Anyways, what else was it? And honestly, I would only smoke when I like to watch comedies with my husband. I'm not really a comedy lover. So if my husband wants to watch a comedy, I would smoke so it could actually be funny. And I've noticed that when I was smoking, it would only make me hungry and put me to sleep. Nothing would be funny, which is pointless. So I'm done. I stopped smoking. I haven't really been struggling with it. Have I? No, I really haven't thought about smoking at all. It's been about a month so far. I just really don't care. Anytime, one thing about me is anytime I wanted to stop smoking, I always stopped and I never really struggled with it. With that being said, if it's a big event, I'm out socially and I'm doing stuff, maybe I won't. I would just say I never really buy weed, but I'm not ever going to buy weed again. I'm not really going to have weed in my household. If I'm with somebody and they like, hey, we're turning up, one hit, maybe. But I'm just not going to have it for myself no more. I gotta go. I gotta get my son. His class is opening. I'll try and add some progress pictures. I don't think there's been any progress. My weight has not gone down, but it's okay. It's only a weekend, y'all. Let's go. So we're gonna be really real. Obviously, hold on. We're gonna be really real. Obviously, really vulnerable. I ain't got nothing on. I struggle losing weight. My family is very big. My mom's 400 pounds. A lot of my family's around 400 pounds. They're also 5'10" and up, and I'm 5'2". I just, honestly, I just struggle to lose weight. And I've been trying for years, and I don't give a fuck no more. I haven't lost weight by myself before. No matter how much I work out, how little I eat, what I eat, it just doesn't happen. I'm pretty sure I'm doing something wrong, but no matter what research I do, it's not working. What I can say is I am very good at gaining muscles. I gain muscle very fast and I do tone up fast, and meaning I lose inches really fast. So that's been my main priority. I don't give a fuck about the weight no more. I am 5'2" and currently I'm on my period, so I'm currently 208. Usually I'm like 205, 206. Also, a lot of people gain weight on their period, and right when their period ends, they lose the weight. I gain weight on my period and it just stays. I don't eat bullshit unless I'm on my period. I will eat bullshit on my period, which is why I keep that weight on. I really don't like sweets. I stopped myself from eating pasta. I don't eat that much rice no more. I don't know, y'all. Up until I was 16, I was always underweight. When I was about 18, I got pregnant, didn't follow through, and I got to about I want to say 130 finally. I got to 130, 145 around there. And then once I started having kids, it just packed on. 2 years ago, I started Ozempic for 6 months and I lost 40 pounds and I gained about, well, 185 to 208. I gained a lot back. And of course, my appetite went up. That's to be expected. The thing is, I don't really hate my body. It's more like I'm big and that's fine. My family's big. I'm going to be a girl who eats. I think there's just certain parts that I would want to tone up. I've never really cared about my stomach much. I don't think I have a big stomach. I've been working on my ass. My ass is flat. So that's where a lot of the muscle went. My arms. I have big boobs, so I'm gonna have big shoulders and big arms. I think what does bother me is this area. And the only thing that really bothers me is my boobs. No matter what I wear, I look inappropriate. No matter what I wear, I look big. I don't think I'm that big, but my titties make me look really big.
So anyways, all that to say is I'm just going to focus on toning. I'm going to focus on weights. I'm going to do a little cardio. I'm going to the gym twice a week to do heavy lifting, and then cardio once a week. I'm a stay-at-home mom for right now. I don't start school for 3 more months. I don't start work for a few more months after that, maybe. So right now, I'm a stay-at-home mom. So this is the time I can get my body together. So instead of focusing on my weight, what we're going to do is we're going to take measurements, and we're just going to focus on how I feel, how I look, the toning. I like this right here. I get this. Whenever I do lose this is when I start getting a little insecure, because I don't know. I feel like when I work out a lot, I get this. I don't work out my abs at all. I think I have a naturally strong core because I used to work out my abs when I was smaller. Just don't give a fuck about I don't give a fuck about this midsection, honestly. Honestly, I really don't know what I give a fuck about, if I'm being honest. Like my boobs, there's nothing I can do. They're just gonna be there. I really, really want them to remove. Ain't nobody got no funds for that. I was recording a video of me doing the dishes from behind. I don't like these. I don't like the cellulites being that deep. I just feel like, I don't know, I don't like how it looks. I just want to look more toned, smaller. I do want to work out my back. I love back rolls. I think black back rolls are so sexy. But I saw this one girl and she had a sexy ass back. So I've been working on my back a lot. I don't know how to flex my back, so I don't really know how to show anything. But I've been working on my ass a lot. I want my ass to be round. I want my back to be a little bit more toned. I want my thighs to be a little bit more toned and smooth. I don't like that cellulite right back there. I want to say my arms, because I feel like once everything else is toned in my arms, that's just gonna look crazy. I've been working on my arms a lot though. I don't really see any difference. But so all that to say is I think my goal is just to tone. I don't want to set an inch goal yet, but let's take my inches. I'm gonna make sure I get everything down. Actually, let's get these inches. I'm gonna mark everything down where I'm at right now. So let's do my bust first. That's what this is called, the bust, I guess. My bust is currently, and I know these aren't going to be super accurate because someone else is supposed to do your measurements, but fuck it. 24 and a 42 and a half. I don't know if that's bad, good. It's not going to be good. And then next, let's do my waist. I do want to lose some inches on my waist. I want this to be a little bit more defined. I naturally do have curves. My whole family's curvy. I get that from my mom's side. Thank God I have my mom's side body. But I think eventually I do want abs back. I used to have really good abs when I was younger, but obviously not now. My waist right here. I want to make sure it's where that dip is. Make sure I'm not squeezing in. Almost let go of the wrong side. 39 and a half. 39 and a half. Oh, hips. Hips. This is what always, so do I go for where my hip dips are, or do I go from right here? You know, I'm gonna go right here because this, I think, will be the biggest part. I have a muffin top. This is what they call a muffin top. Honestly, it doesn't me. I don't care. I think a big part reason why the reason why my stomach doesn't bother me as much is because I'm able to rationalize that, because I'm like, yeah, girl, you have kids, your stomach's gonna be big. And I don't know, that just helps me not really give a fuck at this point. And then also I get bloated, and I feel like there's no point working out my stomach until I like handle my issue, which I cut out dairy. But okay, trying to, this is good. 47 hips, 47 thighs. I went to the gym yesterday. No, to the gym the day before yesterday, and I did really heavy legs, and I am in so much pain. So let's do thighs. Make sure nothing's wrapped. Make sure this is straight. Make sure I'm standing up straight. I feel like that makes a big difference. My thighs. Damn, girl. 31. 31. Come on, arms. Just to see that progress. How do I do my arms? I saw someone do this. It's so hot in this room, y'all. So I'm sweating. Arm 16 and a half. Is there anything else? My neck? No, I think that's it. So this is a starting point. I would say I'm a little bit more bloated because I'm on my period. Also, this is how I think about my stomach when I start like actually paying attention to it. If my stomach passes my boobs, that's when I'm like, oh girl, let's get the stomach together. But I don't know. I feel like I really need to handle my bloating because I know this is all bloating. And I'm on my period, so I'm gonna give myself a little bit of grace. But this is where we're starting from. And yes, I need to wax my armpits. We're not gonna talk about her. And my legs, we're not gonna talk about her either. But we'll get it together. My nose piercing. There we go. Another day, another coffee. This one, where's my coffee? This is Sips What's Next.
No, espresso tea.
Obviously, I haven't had no fucking coffee yet. He got a, what did you get?
I got a lychee mango white peach fruit tea.
And I got a Vietnamese coffee, creme brulee coconut cream, 30% of the regular sugar that they would have put in, and just regular ice because they wouldn't let me get light ice. Y'all ready? I forgot that I want to taste that cream up top too. Oh, it's so pretty.
No?
It just tastes like regular strong ass coffee. Honestly, let me taste the top. It just tastes like regular strong coffee. Oh, because I got 30% sugar. You got what? 70 sugar? 10%. Let's see if I can just do it straight off the flavor. I feel like a lot of coffees I've been tasting lately has been okay. It's just the low sugar is what's been killing me. That's a little better. It's so strong because it's really barely sugar.
I forgot I have aloe vera and bursting pearls in here as well.
I don't know what to rate this. It's not bad. It's just I don't taste anything besides coffee and cream. Yeah. That's so sweet.
Just because there's no sugar in there.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It is. I love it. It's not nearly as bad as the other things. I really like it. Definitely 70%.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I can't rate this one.
You want to try and get it remade?
No, I'm gonna drink it. I just feel like it wouldn't be fair for me to rate it because it's such low sugar. I don't taste anything besides a little bit of cream and coffee. It's not bad. It's just really
strong as fuck. You want me to rate mine?
I'm gonna just rate the energy level. I'm gonna check back in with you and see how much it kicks my ass. But I'm not gonna rate the flavor. It's not fair.
9.5. And you can adjust the sugar level based on your wants, and it's actually like a fruit. It doesn't taste artificial. They have actual aloe vera in there.
Let me taste it. No, just your drink. It's so sweet. How the hell would they do 100%? I'm gonna rate that like a 7. I like the flavor. I'm just not like a mango peach, but it's really good. I kind of like the lychee. I think that helps even it out. I'm not gonna rate this flavor though. I'm struggling. Out of 10. Bye.
Brake is always the middle. Your clutch is always on the left.
And what's the clutch is so I can move gears?
Yes.
And the brake is?
The brake.
The brake is the brake.
The brake will always be the brake.
Okay.
Clutch in. Don't put it in
Do I start the car?
Start the car. Clutch in. There you go. Okay, stop. Clutch in, brake. Take it out at first. So you don't. Now let off the clutch. Simple. So, first gear. Slowly let off the clutch. Slowly. Take your time. Start giving gas. Feel that?
Yeah!
Yep. That's called the clutch point. Take your time.
And now I got nervous.
Perfect. That was absolutely perfect. And you're doing better with the brake. So we can try and get into second gear. Alright, now we're going to change from first to second. I want you to see how easy this is. Clutch in. Second gear. Let out the gas. Let off the gas. Let off the gas.
I have to look and see what second gear. Oh, down.
Good.
Okay.
So, first gear. Go. What is everything you have? You were not all the way off the clutch. You were not all the way on the clutch. Sorry.
Oh, yes, I was not.
Alright, clutch in, brake.
Clutch in.
Neutral. Perfect.
Period, motherfucker!
Alright.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all had a good time?
Okay, go.
What the hell? Okay. Okay. Oh, they're about to be so itchy, and then I gotta hear all the bullshit.